Alright, this is the first video on linear inequalities, and the first question here says solve the inequality 2x minus 3 less than x plus 7. Let's solve this. Now we'll simply collect like terms, all the terms in x to the left and all other terms to the right. So we have 2x minus x, this x crosses and turns to negative, less than 7 plus 3. Now 2x minus x is x, less than 7 plus 3 is 10. So the solution to this inequality is x less than 10. For example, I'm to represent this inequality on number line. This is it. This is a number line. I have 10. Let me place 10 here. It says x less than 10. Numbers less than 10 are to the left. We have 9, we have 8, 7, 6, and all of that. So numbers less than 10 are to the left. To graph it, I will just raise a line above and draw my arrow to the left. So this is the representation of x less than 10. Now let's see the second question. To solve the inequality x minus 1 greater than 4 bracket x plus 2. So it's also as simple as the first one. Let's expand the bracket first. So if we expand the bracket at the right hand side, we have x minus 1 greater than 4 times x is 4x, 4 times 2 is 8. So let's collect like terms and simplify. All the terms in x come to the left and all other terms goes to the right. So we have x, 4x will cross and turn to minus 4x. So we have greater than 8, minus 1 will cross and turn to plus 1. So what we have now is x minus 4x is minus 3x greater than 8 plus 1 is 9. So now this is minus 3x greater than 9. We'll have to divide both sides by minus 3 to free x. So this is it. If we are dividing both sides by a negative number, the inequality sign will change. So we have minus 3x over minus 3. Instead of greater than, it will now be less than 9 over what? Minus 3. So take note, when dividing an inequality by a negative number, the sense of the inequality is reversed. Minus 3 cancels minus 3. Of course, we have x less than 9 divided by minus 3 is minus 3. So if I am to represent this solution on a number line, it's simple. Minus 3 is what we are taking note of here. Now x is less than minus 3. Numbers less than minus 3 are towards this left side, minus 4, minus 5 to negative infinity. So less than minus 3, we have this. Take it up, draw a circle without shading the circle, and draw my arrow to the left. So we have x less than negative 3. Alright, this is the third question and the last one. Let's solve this inequality. It's actually a combination of two inequalities. Minus 7 less than or equal to 9 minus 8x, which is less than 16 minus x. To solve this inequality, I will break it down into two. Just watch it. I have this. Minus 7 is less than or equal to 9 minus 8x. And this same 9 minus 8x, let's say 9 minus 8x, is less than 16 minus x. So I will solve the two of them individually and then combine the solution later. But let me solve this first one. From here, collect like terms. I will take this 9 to the other side, it becomes negative, leaving this minus 8x at this right hand side. So let's simplify this further. Minus 7 minus 9 is minus 16, which is less than or equal to minus 8x. So we are looking for x. I'll have to divide both sides by minus 8. And since I am dividing by a negative number, the inequality sense will be reversed. So we have this minus 16 divided by minus 8. We now have greater than or equal to minus 8x over minus 8. And so minus 8 cancels minus 8. Minus cancel minus. 16 divided by 8 is 2. So 2 is greater than or equal to what? X. You will agree with me that this also means x is less than or equal to 2. If 2 is greater than or equal to x, it means x is less than or equal to 2. Let's solve the second part of it. 9 minus 8x less than 16 minus x. Okay, let's collect like terms. Pack all the x to the left and all the non-x to the right. Minus 8x, this one cross and turn to plus x less than 16 minus 9 minus 7x. Minus 7x is less than 16 minus 9 is 7. Now, if I divide both sides by minus 7, this minus 7, the inequality will be reversed since it's a negative number. So we have this minus 7x over minus 7 is now greater than 7 over minus 7. So that minus 7 cancels minus 7. Of course, we now have x greater than minus 1. And if x is greater than minus 1, it means that minus 1 is less than what? X. So the two solutions that we have says x less than or equal to 2 and minus 1 is less than x. So let's combine this inequality. The combination of these two inequalities will be like this. Minus 1, which is less than x, and this same x is less than or equal to 2. It's less than or equal to what? 2. So if I attempt to graph this inequality or to represent it on a number line, this is what it will be. Numbers we are dealing with are minus 1 and 2. Of course, you can see 2. So how do I graph this? It says minus 1 less than x, which means x is greater than what? Minus 1. And numbers greater than minus 1 are to the right. Now we have x less than or equal to 2. So numbers less than 2 are to the left. It means that the two lines will intersect and meet each other. So this is it. Draw a line, draw a circle. I'm taking it this way. I'll draw a line also, draw a circle. Now, before I will take a watch, it says less than or equal to 2. It means that 2 is part of the interval, so I will shade this circle. Then I will take my line completely. This is the number line representation of this very inequality. Alright, so whenever you see an equal to here with an inequality, you know that you will shade this circle. That's the point. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this video to your friends.